Hey guys, hey, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, Divine Sade, if you're new. So today, guys, we're going to be talking about Bobby Brown and we're going to be talking about Joey Badass. These two characters are the exact same, as you can see from this side-by-side that I made. Alright, and here's another side-by-side. This Joey character does a lot of mockery towards being obviously someone from that time period that Bobby was big in. Technically like the 80s, I guess you can say. He does a lot of mockery in the way that he dresses. He dresses pretty much old school, the haircut, etc. It's just really paying homage to where he comes from and how old this character is. So in the picture on the left, you see Bobby. He's doing a thumbs up. Let's just saying job's completed, job's done, whatever. So Bobby Brown, everyone knows him. He was part of the group New Edition, etc. There's a lot to break down with this character, especially with the idea that everyone supposedly dies around him, like his ex-wife or wife, whatever. I don't know if they were married at the time. And his daughter and his son, all these fake deaths surrounding this character. Joey's the same way. Everyone knows that Capital Steez was someone that died around Joey, and there's all these little conspiracies and things about, oh, Joey sold him out, and all these irrelevant conspiracies. It's all fake at the end of the day. Nothing. It's not the idea of any of them selling these people out or killing these people off. They're fake, So it's just a big act, and it's really part of these two characters' role to be surrounded so much by death figures, okay? So as you see from this side by side, it's actually really fucking creepy. They look so much alike. Their eyes, their nose, even their teeth. I even made a side by side of their teeth, and I'm gonna show you guys that. And here we go. They look alike here. And here go their teeth. They both have that gap. All right. And it wasn't that it was just one certain part of Bobby's life where Joey looks like him. No, it's all the parts of his life, except for this older Bobby that they're trying to push out. The older them always look stupid because they're artificially aging them. They're not aging like a natural person. They're forcing them to age so they look stupid. And sometimes they like to make the males in quotation, and sometimes even the quotation females, they like to make them fatter as they get older because that's their biggest disguise in aging them, all right? Okay, so this is some big mockery right here. So he put this on his story and he said, "This dead one of my favorite albums." Why did he have to say dead, And of course he do 3 laughing faces. Everything about their texting is scripted, okay? So it's Bobby's album, Don't Be Cruel, but they photoshopped Joey onto it, all right? And so this is the original album, and they look exactly alike. And this is also double speak. He said, "This is dead one of my favorite albums," and it could be my favorite albums, like the album he made. It's massive double speak. Surface level is people think that he's saying, "Oh yeah, I love that album. That's one of my favorite albums that I listen to." But on a deeper level, if you understand double speak, what he's doing is also saying that it's his album, my favorite album. And he got the dead up in there. And here's the original album cover. So let's talk about some connections. So Bobby is from Boston, okay? And here's Joey wearing a Boston Celtics hat. And another connection, Joey's daughter name is Indigo Rain. That has nothing to do with his name at all, as I'm finna show you guys. It has nothing to do with his name, because Joey's last name is not Rain, and it's like he just made up a last name for this kid, right? So her name's Indigo Rain, and Bobby Brown was part of New Edition, and New Edition had this huge song, "Can You Stand the Rain?" All right? And Joey's last name is Scott. You know, why they couldn't just add Scott into her last name? You know, why they couldn't just add that? Why they couldn't just call her Indigo Rain Scott? You know, why is it just Indigo Rain as if she doesn't have? Let's talk about some Gematria, guys. So Javon is Joey's real name, and Jovan and Killed share 37 in a reverse four reduction cipher, and they also share 53 and 35 too. And then Masonry and Joey Scott, because Jovan, but people call him Joey, and then his last name's Scott. So those two things share 33, and they share 48 and 84. And as we know, what I've showed you guys is that 48 equals homicide. So it's all aligned at the end of the day. And I put it in right here. Homicide and Joey Scott both equal 48 in the full reduction and in the reverse full reduction cipher. And right here, Bobby and Joey, they both equal 19 in the full reduction cipher. So aligned. All right. And Kill and his name Badass, and he spells it like this on purpose because it equals to the same gematria in the same cipher. He puts the $2 signs on purpose because it equals out with Kill. They both share 28 in the reverse full reduction cipher. And then Killed Bobby and Joey. Bobby and Joey both share 19. Killed and Bobby both share 26 in a full reduction, reverse full reduction cipher. And then Indigo Rain, which is his daughter, and then Bobby, they share 64 and 46. I'm showing that because even their kids' names are scripted all the time. They're fake, fictional characters. They're not real, you know. Gematria helps show that it's all scripted. It's all aligned in some sense. So Killed and Bobby, 26, as I said before. They share that in the full and reverse full reduction cipher. So another thing is Bobby and Indigo Rain, which is Joey's daughter. They both share 64 and 46. And then Bobby and Killed, they both share 26. All right, and so when I was looking at pictures of Joey, this had popped up, and it said RIP Joey, okay? And it's pure mockery. I honestly don't know if this character will be killed off, but it seems like a lot of people around him die. And the same goes with Bobby Brown. A lot of people around him die also, and as you see. And this was a video that was on another channel's page. I don't know why they did that clickbait motherfucking thumbnail, but yeah. And someone had made this montage of all these pictures of Joey, and he kind of does look like a death faker, considering how someone could put all these pictures together of him, and I could just see people reposting it. So here's another connection. So Bobby Brown was part of New Edition. Everyone in New Edition looked like girls, bottom line. They all look like females. And here we go. They dress so fugazi, as you can see. All right, and here's the fugaziness I'm talking about. This is a picture of Bobby Brown. All right, so the connection is that Joey was also part of a group called Pro Era. And here they go right here, and they have Steez on the wall as a mural. Steez is a very creepy character. He has a lot of people blindly worshiping him, thinking he really died. But if you actually use your common knowledge and your common intuition and you look at this character, he looks so fucking creepy. Steez just looks like a very evil deity. He doesn't seem real at all, and I feel like that with a lot of young death fakers, when it's these death fakers that really get a lot of young people to care. They're very, very, very evil, okay? So, and here's Joey, and he looks so much like Bobby in this, especially this picture right here. He looks exactly like him. And here's Bobby wearing a similar outfit. He was wearing all red. He's wearing all red. And he's doing a thumbs up again. So this says in an interview with XXL, Joey stated that he was influenced by Nas, Black Thought, MF Doom, J Dilla, Andre 3000, Jay Z, and the Notorious B.I.G. All right. So these are all the people he said he was influenced by. And that's funny because here's his base character with Jay Z. Okay. And make sure you guys go check out Conscious X and my videos about Jay Z and Dirk. They'll be linked down below in the description box and in the card above. And so here's another big connection. Diddy is just always like this puzzle piece when it comes to all these characters and their roles. So here's Diddy and Bobby, and here's Joey and Diddy. Here's Diddy and Joey again. They're always together dancing and doing weird things with each other. And here's Diddy, Joey, and Lil TJ. And here's Joey and Diddy again. They're like extremely close. Extremely close. And here's more pictures of them. So yeah, guys, go check out my Diddy video. It'll be linked down below in the description box and in the card above for you guys to check out. And go check out me and Conscious X videos on Jay-Z and Dirk. And here he go. He's trying to promote a crystal to people, but you're finally to realize it's not about the fucking crystal. He's literally doing symbolism in your fucking face. He's doing the 6. And here's Joey again. In the background is a 3, and it's the orange LED lights or whatever it is back there. So one thing I'm gonna point out is this crown that is on him. All right, you see that? Pay attention to that. That right there. I'm gonna show you guys some really crazy shit. So I was looking at all the pictures of them and I couldn't shake that. Why does Joey and Bobby have the same chain? Not the same exact chain, but they have the same pendant on their chain, which is the crown, all right? So right here, he has it in his mouth. He has the ring. And look, here's Bobby, young Bobby. He has it. Here we go again. He has it in his mouth. Oh, he has it on his neck. That's Bobby with it. And then Joey. Then Bobby again, he has it on him. Let me zoom in so you guys can see. And yeah, so I just really found that sick how they're both they both were walking through their career with the same pendant on their chain, you know? So there was this picture that I found, and basically it had shown Bobby Brown and his family, and it had the people that are dead. So Whitney Houston dead, Bobby Brown Jr. dead, Bobby Christina Brown dead. And a lot of you guys want a video on Bobby Christina, and I'll be doing that soon. But she's a big death faker too, her brother is. They're all just faking her deaths, but the biggest one has to be Christina. Her brother's death wasn't really that big, but hers was really huge. And you see how he's just surrounded by all these death fakers, you know? And he died in 2020. And right around his birthday, that's the sick thing. He was born November 26th, he died November 18th. They love killing them around their birthdays. Really weird. That's something both of these characters really have in common, is that people around them is always dying. So yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Bobby Brown and Joey Badass, these two characters are the exact same. Truly appreciate all of you guys for watching. Make sure you guys go check out the Patreon.